Well, Michael Olise is one of the best players in the world, you know, depending on the seasons that has gone ahead obviously put out. If you've been following him up forever, he was playing in the German Bundesliga. He is just 24 years of age, turning 25, and he has been one of those players that has been hugely linked to the Premier League sides. Let me obviously profile you this player. This season in the Bundesliga, 25 games, 11 goals and 18 assists, And in this modern day era, having a player who obviously has assists is really very, very, very important. And that's why he's key to everything that a team known as Bayern Munich is really doing. When you go to the DFL Super Cup, 1 match played, 0 goals, 0 assists. DFB Pokal, 4 games played, 2 goals, 2 assists, taking his tally to 13 goals and 20 assists. UEFA Champions League, 3 goals and 4 assists, taking his goal tally to 16, right? And the assists to 24. That is Michael Olise for you. But what people are not paying a lot of attention to detail to is how he has obviously gone ahead to obviously put this to life. That is Michael Olise for you. The way he really puts out this. That's why teams have gone ahead to obviously show interest in seeing him sign for them. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? I know you're watching us from I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are, and continue to really subscribe so that all really goes on well as planned. Now, we are in here, and we are dropping this story. Bayern Munich bought this player from Crystal Palace, and by the time teams like Arsenal, teams like Man United wanted to sign the player, and the way he slipped out of the hands of all those big clubs in the Premier League, and he ended up playing in the Bundesliga, it's him and the team who knows, and they're the ones that they can come up and obviously speak out on what really went ahead to obviously transpire. Now, when you look at Fabrizio Romano, he has told us the following. Bayern is closes doors to Liverpool, linked with Micheal. Remember, Liverpool spent 500 million last summer, and we are having a very bad season. So we won't be contributing to them playing better next year. So he's like, there is no way they are going in for this. Olise will not be sold, not even for 200 million fee. We play this game for our fans. To the fans, does little good if we have 200 million euros more in the bank and play worse football every Saturday because of that. So he has come out and said the guy is not for sale. The guy is not for sale. So Liverpool has been one of those teams that are going to help us raise their hands to obviously see this player signed, and they're saying the player is not for sale. That is it. And for everyone who has been following up on what Liverpool did last season, you can't say that they can't spend 200 million on a player like Michael Olise. If they want to have to spend 150 million euros on Florian Wirtz, who was nowhere at any levels like what Olise is really performing on, then nothing can obviously be seen as positive out of this. So I'm 100% sure that one, the side of Liverpool wants the player, and at a certain point, ex-Arsenal was linked to the player. I've gone ahead to see Man City being linked to the player. Real Madrid, I had even forgotten Real Madrid, that they've also gone ahead to show interest in the player, but Bayern is like, the player is not for sale. But I really respect what Bayern is saying. But for the time I've gone ahead to live here, every player has a price onto him. Bayern knows that. You get? And however much they know it, they are just trying to really not like make it easy for Liverpool to come. And them quoting a fee of 200 million or 500, they are like, if Liverpool went ahead to go to Bayern Leverkusen and sign a player for 150 million, that means for ours, they have to come out and call 200 million. And for Liverpool, looking out to replace Mohamed Salah, I think they can do anything. But you have to ask yourself again before you obviously do things that you did last season. When you came up and obviously signed that player at that match, has he gone ahead obviously leave the expectations? I'm talking about Florian Wirtz, For Isak, you can say injuries have been a key contributor onto him not being the player that we know. He never had a preseason with Newcastle. He has just tried to fit in with the side of Liverpool. So it's really not one of those players that you can judge, But we all know how good he is. But for Florian Wirtz, we can judge him because he has been a variable. He has been playing game in, game out. And he has always put out huge performances in there for you as a player. So all I want to let you know is simple. The club of Liverpool has been told that this guy is not for sale. Let's go to Real Madrid, right? Let's go to Real Madrid. Real Madrid is one of those teams that are really looking out for a left attacking midfielder. Sorry, a right attacking midfielder who plays with a left foot. Now, why are Bayern into danger? A team like Real Madrid, when it knocks on a door of a player, many of the players will never say no. They'll obviously give green light. Now, they do have a French contingent at their club. There is Mbappe. They do have Camavinga. Which other French guy do they have in there? You get? And these players play together the national team. Now, I know how Mbappe can influence Olise. You get? But it will depend on what Olise wants to be in the world. If I'm Olise, I cannot go to a team like Real Madrid. Why? I also want to win a Ballon d'Or. And there is no way you will win a Ballon d'Or when you're having Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe will perform and perform, and the world will be like, it's Mbappe to go. You get? So, all what I think should be done for the side of Bayern Munich, Olise, is to either stay at Bayern Munich or really come to Liverpool. Because Real Madrid won't give him a chance to open up onto the player that he wants to be. That is it. So, I want to really hear from you. Micheal Olise, Premier League return blocked by Bayern Munich. What do you make about it? And I'll be hugely intrigued into your comments into the comment section below. But continue to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And do you think, do you think that this player will obviously tell a moment? All right. So, do you think that this player will obviously come out and obviously tell Bayern Munich that I want to go? I want to go. I want to go. You understand? So, that is it for now. And Rokani David signs out. And I think we'll see you. I'll talk to you early morning. And we'll be discussing more and more about this. So, we sign out. And thank you for obviously being the viewers of this beautiful channel. And we love you. And thank you for seeing this journey of ours that you're obviously moving. Came a little bit late, fixing little bit things. More and more nice stuff will obviously be dropping in here. Trust us. And we will be dropping you the content that you want. International break it is. France has beaten Brazil by 2-1. And many more results. will be coming in through.